Welcome to Barlston. I'm on tour today. Behind me is St Giles Church here in Barlston, the heart of the village for well over 150 years. At first glance, it looks like a classic Victorian parish church, but the story behind it is worth telling. The original medieval church that once stood here had fallen into disrepair by the mid-19th century, and in 1855 the building was largely rebuilt with the exception of the chancel, which survived from the earlier structure. Inside, one of the most striking features are the memorial windows. These were gifted by local families, including the Sills family, who played a big part in village life at the time. Like so many parish churches, St Giles also carries the weight of remembrance. The memorial here honours 7 men from the parish who gave their lives in the First World War. For a village of this size, that loss was deeply felt. Architecturally, it's a fine example of the Victorian Gothic style, with its pointed arches, tall windows and attention to detail in the stonework. Churches like this were built not just for worship, but as a statement of faith and community pride in the 19th century. The churchyard itself tells its own stories, with gravestones marking generations of families who lived and worked in Barlston. For anyone tracing local genealogy or history, it's a place where village heritage is written in stone. St Giles remains at the centre of Barlston life, not just as a building, but as a link between past and present. From Victorian benefactors to wartime sacrifices, this church holds the memory of the community in its walls. So next time you're in Barlston, stop and take a look at St Giles. It's more than just a village church. It's the story of the people who've called this place home for centuries.